Good day and blessings. Today, I want to share a journey of resilience, clarity, and the courage to stand firm in who I am. Even when the world around me feels unsteady, we often find ourselves in relationships that challenge us, make us question our worth, and sometimes even cloud our view of who we really are. But in the middle of the chaos, there's a light, if we're willing to find it. Imagine this. Every day you give your all. You work long hours, sacrifice, and hold on to love and hope, thinking it's enough to make things better. But sometimes, love can feel like an uphill battle, especially when your efforts go unseen, or worse, twisted against you. I know what it's like to put in the work, to provide, to show up, to commit. I've held down a steady job for decades, waking up early, commuting long hours, because I wanted to build something stable. But when I faced my own struggles, there wasn't the support I had hoped for. Even in the moments when I needed encouragement, like in my journey and overcome probation, I was met with, "That's your problem." That response still stings, but it taught me something. Sometimes strength isn't found in others, it's found within. Then I made a decision to stop drinking. At first, it was to prove a point, to show that I could walk away from something that could cloud my clarity. But what I found in that decision was far greater than I expected. Sobriety brought clarity to see the situation for what it was, to understand that love shouldn't come with conditions, and to show that I was enough, no matter what anyone else might say. My kids are a big part of this journey. I want them to know that they're loved. They're not responsible for the conflicts around them. And they can trust one parent to always be real. I reach out. I connect. I show up because I want them to feel safe, grounded, and valued, despite the negativity that surrounds us. I keep it real with them, just as my own mother taught me. I try to build a space where they know their love for who they are, not what they do or who they side with. Kids need that stability. And when it hurts, when manipulation interferes, I hold on to the belief that my sincerity will shine through. They'll know, deep down, who is there for them, consistently, truthfully. For anyone here today who's feeling the weight of standing alone in a relationship, I want you to know this. Strength isn't always in numbers. Sometimes strength is in the ability to stand firm in your truth, even if you're standing alone. It's in knowing that your worth doesn't depend on anyone's approval, but on the love and respect you give yourself. And before I wrap up, I need to take a moment to thank some of the most important people in my life. A big shout out to the Bud on episode 18. Thank you, Bud, for stepping in for me. I truly appreciate it. Bud is one of the coolest people I know. Genuine, kind, and always willing to go out his way to help others. He's the kind of person who's always there, even when things are tough. If you haven't tuned in yet, trust me, you want to. He brings a realness and warmth to every conversation. I'm looking forward on doing more podcasts with him in the future. I also want to express my gratitude to my brother and sister. who have always had my back. There were times when I didn't have things figured out. Times where I might go left before going right. But they never gave up on me. Even though I know they each have their own struggles, they still found time to listen, to support, and to make sure I stayed on the right path. Some siblings may have shrugged and thought, that's his problem, but not them. They stood by me, even through my endless talking and my need to be heard, and for that, I'm deeply grateful. To my kids, to everyone I care about, I want them to see that no matter how hard things get, staying true to who you are is worth it. In those moments of resilience that we find our greatest strength. Thank you. In this reggae groove, we are brave and we're bold. So dance on my